changes could be on the horizon for education in Maryland. The federal government is looking at dismantling the Department of Education, and local leaders are concerned about how this could impact schools in Prince George's County and across the state. Earlier this month, President Trump signed an executive order to eliminate the Department of Education, claiming that federal control over education has failed children, teachers, and families. The move has sparked widespread concern and uncertainty, particularly in Maryland. In response, the Maryland State Department of Education issued a statement saying in part, quote, "We are currently reviewing the executive order with our legal counsel and determining the next steps. While there are many questions to be answered regarding funding and resource allocations, our vision is unchanged for public education in Maryland." However, as the fallout from this decision continues to unfold, new issues surrounding the Department of Education are coming to light.
This is yet another hit.
In a recent letter to state education chiefs, the U.S. Department of Education revealed it will stop reimbursing Maryland schools for pandemic recovery funds that were previously approved. This sudden shift has left state lawmakers and educational leaders scrambling to assess the full impact of the decision.
What we're trying to do now is to look back over, to be honest with you, line by line, and to see what those we've given you the larger buckets, but we're trying to get down to the district level to determine what those impacts are actually going to mean.
Refusing to reimburse when you've already made the commitment to do it leaves the state of Maryland and other states, frankly, it looks like they've done this across the country, really in the lurch. I mean, it's a very tough spot to put them in because they've already committed the funds that you were going to reimburse them for, and now they're in the hole for that amount.
Prince George's County Public Schools is speaking out, saying this decision puts over $400 million at risk, with PGCPS among the hardest hit districts. PGCPS says the funding allocated will have an impact on programs like mental health clinicians and immunization services, technology devices, building services, capital movements, HVAC, educator training on mitigating learning loss from COVID, and the Maryland Leads Initiative.
The federal government under the Trump administration is not only walking away from that, but throwing gasoline on the fire.
And state lawmakers and education officials say they are exploring litigation.